Going. Hopefully, you guys are having a great day. I mean, what a great day. By the way, the gremlins are inside the computer. So, Richard Hart is still down. So, if you're, don't donate unless you want to get your tokens eaten. No refunds on the tokens. Because for some reason, I tried for the last hour to figure it out. I couldn't do it. So I'm gonna still do it. Don't you worry. But we will figure it out. Man, this PulseX talks makes me. I burned 500 million wrecked. Yeah, Christopher, I'm sorry, man. That is one of the. It's a sad story for sure. Yeah. 500. Did we win yet? Well, we're always winning. It just depends on where you're at in life, right? Let's see. Let's go. Ricky Harton, Staking La Vida Loca. Yeah, if you guys like those songs, So Stressful Struggles, I did them on Suno. So Suno.com. They're pretty sick, right? You like the songs? You guys like the songs? I made my own songs. Maybe I'll put out an album. No more dancing on graves is one of the, or no more dancing on coffins is one of the lines in one of the songs. So none doing that. Damn right, PulseX will lead. What's up, Stressful? If you donate, it's not your money. Yeah, exactly. I'm not responsible. But let's get on with it. Let's get on to the news. All right, 101 t-shirt right now, $551 for a t-shirt, guys. Nice. Get out of here. Let's see, one hex currently 1.38. Oh, can we stop? We were at 1.543 earlier, guys. Now we're getting a red candle right before the day closed. Boy, what a time to be alive. Hey, at least the stochastics right here pointed. They look like they're about to cross. So, hey, maybe we get some bullish divergence. We got the MACD, hasn't crossed over yet. Still bullish on the MACD, and the RSI pointed slightly down. You're slightly down. It's turned off a little bit. It saw some type of something on Twitter it didn't like, I guess. And it's got, it was rock hard earlier. Now it's a little bit downturn. It's not too excited anymore. I want to awaken possessed RH robot. Well, I turned it off completely, so it won't even pop up. My Ninja, what's up, Pookie? I do. Those songs were fire. The metal one and on the one before, very nice. Yeah, I've got a whole album. I've got a whole album of them. So if you're here every day, maybe you'll get to hear different ones. What is sad? PulseX 500 million. What happened? So Christopher accidentally sent 500 million PulseX to the contract address. And apparently there's no way of actually getting it out of the contract address. I thought there would be because it's got, you could shut it. It's not complete. I was thinking that it's not like Hex. You can kind of move it around and stuff like that. Maybe you could get into the contract address. Apparently you cannot. Apparently you are not able to do that. So that sucks. That's very sad. All right, let me finish my soda over here because it's getting warm. All right. Yeah, so, Hex looks, like I said, bouncing up in here before the court case. Hopefully we get the court case soon. PulseX still 1.14% down. Incentive 1.55 and Hex 1.36. Pulse is actually 0.2% up today. Nice. Let's check out some other coins. It looks like Time is up 6.5% and Mint. Calm, Tetra. I don't know any of those. ePepe and eShib up today. Nice. I wonder what the difference is between them. What is the difference? How much is that eShib? Oh, this is eShib. I wonder if there's an arbitrage opportunity here. Probably, but maybe not. Actually, I do want to see what it is. Let's see. Coin Gecko. Let's see what the all right, so it's what 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros, 1.3. 4 zeros, 1.25. Okay, it probably is not gonna get, I mean, unless you have a huge bag, but then you gotta deal with liquidity. So there's probably no arbitrage opportunity there that is profitable. But hey, I'm just doing this math out of my head right now, so I don't know. I wonder what PPepe is though. What is PPepe at? 7 zeros, 0.2. Dang. There we go. There might be a sleeper cell among us. You know, watch out, guys. Sleeper cell. Boy. All right. 7 zeros and a 2. And the other one had a 4 zeros and a 1. All right. 4 zeros and a 1. And Pepe has 7 zeros and a 2. So what would that be? I just want to see what if it let's just say it went parity. Oh boy. What was it? 1.33? A 61,000% move? Okay. All right. I can get behind that. What is that? Like a 610x? All right. Cool. We got Penis Coin, Pay Balance, all of these other ones, P Apes. Let's see. PUSD, PDI is at 0.12% today. All right. Looks like the stochastics have it coming down a little bit. MACD has crossed over on the zero line, so it's at least up. And yeah, looks a little bit more bullish than Hex. But hey, I'm buying the only the 4 coins. Proof of work or PWBTC. I always say proof of work. I'm such a noob. $1,409. What else? Oh, you guys want me to check out PTGC, right? Everybody always wants me to check it out. I'll check it out. Dang, another 18% up today. Sheesh. You know, 18 pulls for one come on. 18 pulls for one little PTGC. A couple weeks ago, man, it was just 6. Man, these guys that got down here, they're living well. They are living well. Look at that though. MACD is just out of this world. That's why they maybe call it the Grays token. I think that's what it's called. Something to do with getting probed. I don't know. Inc. $1.81. Yeah, don't listen to Hexologist. He's still suffering from the effects of Operation Desert Storm. I didn't go to Operation Desert Storm. Oh, jeez. That was much earlier than me. That was like, what, 15 years before me? I think, what was that, like 89, 90, somewhere in there, 91? I was in 2004 to 2008. So maybe I'm still suffering from that, but not from Desert Storm. All right, looks like NVIDIA is coming back up. It's actually, it looks like it's bouncing around here. By the way, I thought it would be up at $1.30 now, or 130. But, man, it looks like you got a little bit of a pullback. I know that DeepSeek they're releasing another model that's actually pretty good too. So I still don't understand why you would care what, you're still going to need some of these chips to power it if you want to do it locally. But, if you follow graphics cards or any of the NVIDIA stuff, NVIDIA came out with a new 50 series of their graphics cards, and really they're not that impressive comparatively to the 4090 series. I know that they have like AI and stuff, and they're more like tuned for AI applications instead of games. If you're comparing them with games, like how gaming is, I guess there's really not even that much of a it doesn't matter if you're upgrading from like a 4090 to a 5090. There's nothing. I think it was maybe 15%, but the prices on them have come down significantly. So, but it's like $2,000 for a 5090. So I have a 3090 that I bought a long time ago, well, 2.5 years ago or whatever, and I'm just gonna stick with that for now. Hexo was given the Sens cocktail after the Operation Rolling Thunder. Okay. What's your favorite flavored crayon? Mine's blue. It'd be red. Alien coins dropping zeros off prices like their job. Okay. That was my days in the core. Okay. Yeah. Hexo, my theory is that RH sent you the PDI for being such a loyal soldier. What do you think? Nice calves, by the way. Well, thank you, Roy. I definitely know that it's not Richard who sent it to me. I actually know the person that sent it to me. And I thank them for it. But it wasn't Richard. Bro, Pepe, it has 421 trillion. Oh, I just missed it. Supply. Pepe, 18 billion. Really? How did that happen? Was there like an inflation bug? How did that happen, David? That's crazy. Yeah, maybe there's no arbitrage there. If there is something, like, I don't keep up with it. I don't have any. How is there a trillion of them? 421 trillion? Sheesh. Jeez. Let's see. Judge Carroll, you okay? Yeah, please, Judge Carroll, can you please come to the front door? You have a bunch of Hexicans waiting for you. The Earth is flat. I don't know about that. I don't know who told you that. All I have got invested in PulseX. Hope you're right, Hexo. Well, so let's get on why I think PulseX might be. By the way, let's check Bitcoin. Bitcoin up 1.3%. Nice, 105,000. Ethereum actually doing well today. 5% up, $3,200. We got XRP. You know, they look like they're probably gonna start taking off to new all-time highs soon. And Soy Boy Cardano at 96 cents. Nice. Good job, guys. Good job. All right. Let's get through the news and then we'll go over why PulseX, the leader of innovation. Gemini CEO founder Tyler Winklevoss said the exchange won't be hiring any graduates from MIT unless the university drops former SEC chair Gary Gensler from his teaching role. So if you were watching yesterday, I guess Gary Gensler is going to go back to MIT to teach about all the stuff he learned and all the great things about securities and finances and everything. And so Tyler Winklevoss is like, fine. You wanna do that? We just won't hire anybody out of that school. So pushing. I think it's great. Don't let Gary Gensler get a job. That would be great. At least in financial teaching anymore. That would be hilarious. He's gonna be teaching at a local state funded college or just community college. That's where he should be at, a community college, because he doesn't know what he's talking about. What a jerk. What a jerk. So Sam Bankman-Fried's parents explore seeking a pardon from President Trump for their son. Wow. What do you guys think? You guys think that the top contributor to the Democratic Party in 2020, he donated, I can't remember how many billions of dollars or how many hundreds of millions. It was a lot. He was like the number 2, I think, maybe even number 1 to the Democratic Party. Boy, oh boy. Let's get him pardoned, of course. Why wouldn't we get the actual fraud dude pardoned here? Let's get him pardoned. Czech National Bank officially agrees to assess investing in additional asset classes, including Bitcoin. Czech National Bank, I'm sure that they have lots of money. These Bitcoiners are going wild. They love it. I'm sure that the Czech National Bank is just blowing up, guys. Their national bank has so much money to spend. And apparently they're able to now diversify into Bitcoin and other assets. Wow. Bitcoiners, they just can't stop winning, guys. They just can't stop winning. Good for them, though. More crypto, I don't care. The more crypto that's out there helps us out. Bakeman shouldn't be freed. Get it? Oh, I get it. Gensler can get a job at cleaning MIT toilets. I agree. Gensler is on the list, I reckon. Yeah, probably. Judge Auntie Carol is waiting for ETH to hit 5,000 before she drops the case. Let's hope. David just realized he was wrong about Pepe, LMAO. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it says 421 trillion. I mean, I guess I could go back and see. What does it say in there? Oh, go Pulse. Let me go back up here. Does it show the Pepe? I mean, I don't know why I'm even spending. Oh, yeah, it does. There's the sheesh. Okay. He might be right, guys. He might be right. That's the supply. What happened to Pepe over here, guys? Did you guys just kill it? How did it print that much? Did somebody do something? Did the devs do something? Dev? How is there 0 holders? I don't know how much I think that this is correct. 0 holders? I don't know. That's not okay. Now it's saying there are some. This guy's got 62 trillion. Is that trillion? 1 million billion. Yep. Okay. Dang, who is this guy? Who is this Chad? How much is that? How much is that even worth? 62 trillion? I want to find his wallet. We got it. Okay, we're finding Hex Scout. Okay, let's see what this man has. My watch is telling me to get my ass up. My fat little butt up. What is happening here? Is this the OA's wallet? Has 714 million USDT, 302 million USDC, 885. Okay, let's just go on. Holy shit. It's got 0 hex. 247,000 ETH. 302 million. RH owns Pepe. Somebody owns Pepe. Everybody. RH owns Pepe. Pepe's going to the moon. RH owns Pepe. Oh my gosh, 340 billion shib. Or are we going to call it shib? Shib? 347,000 ETH. 1.12 billion. This is on the ETH network, guys. We can go over to the Hex network. It's only or Pulsechain network, excuse me. He owns, let's see, 1,270 PWBTC. I almost every single time. PUSDC or DT, 385 million. PUSDC's got 66. He only owns 16 million PDI. He's got Jeet token. What is this? Wait, where is his Pepe? Does anybody know where his Pepe is? Show dust. Maybe it's in the dust. Maybe. Okay, here we go. Zen Shib. Why is it doing this to me? Zen Shib. Wow, 0 hex is insulting. I would agree. What's going on here? Come on. Why are we got the crosshairs? All right, is everything still working? Okay, everything's working. It's just this website. All right, he's got 774 hex. Doesn't have 0, okay? He's stacking his bags. He's just waiting. What is this? Whose wallet is this? All right, this website's going down. It's freaking eating my rams up. It's eating my rams. All right, let's get out of here. Whew, that almost shut everything down. Look the wallet up on DBank instead. Okay. Let's check it out. DBank. Okay. Search a wallet address. Nope. Jesus, got $3 billion. Holy crap. It's got $3 billion, guys. This wallet's got $3 billion. It's got 246,000 ETH. Are you guys seeing this? It's got 713 million USDT. This is on the Ethereum network, I think. Yeah, it is. It's got $42 million of Pepe. $50 million a uni. What is this little Jeep wallet? Come on, Hex. Come on. It's got $3 million of USDT. Come on. I'm sure you bought some Hex. It's got $2 million worth of WBTC. Okay, so here's the fork. 1.4 million. Okay, so the 62 billion is. Just swapped all my com for Pepe. Yeah. Heck, solid code. Schlet community. I don't know what that means. Chatet. It's a Binance hot wallet. Oh my gosh. You got me. Is it really the hot wallet for Binance? Oh my gosh, there it is right there. Okay. You guys had me. I thought there was some rich dude freaking buying it all up. Thank heavens we figured that one out. We got down to the nitty gritty. This guy needs some hex. We should send him like 100 hex just for marketing. Don't send him any hex. It's a freaking exchange wallet. You just found RH wallet? Yeah, sure you don't. I don't know what you're talking about. Mixed, aka Soul. Hexo, help me out here, please. What do you need, Crypto Khalil? What's that? That's Binance. Yeah, now I looked at your guys' comments. I get it. Okay, you got the dumb doctor. The dumb Hexo on stream. I get it. Hey, what's a site I can use to unstake some Hex? Go.hex.com isn't loading for me, and it's driving me nuts. Oh, okay. There we go. Go.hex.com. I mean, are you using a computer? I would just use a different computer. Maybe refresh or do all of your cookie stuff, like delete all your cookies and clear your cache. Sometimes it just takes a little bit, man. It sometimes just takes a minute. RH bot is better than the real one, to be honest. Oh, what's another? Okay, let's see. Please, got him. Yeah. There's app.acosta.pro if you want. Yeah, that's a good one in JDub. Yeah, I'm trying to think of. There's a couple of them that you can do it on. That's probably the one that I would use. App.icosa.pro in JDub. Just in between app, you put a dot icosa and then dot and then pro. So app.icosa.pro. You can do it through there. You can actually mint your Hedron through there too. BB. All right. Well, why is PulseX the leader of the pack? I think this next bull run, PulseX is going to be the leader. I think that it's got an amazing thing called the buy and burn, boys. The buy and burn. And this is why I'm so bullish on it. So every single day, this Pulse Alerts bot puts out how much Pulsechain is burnt. So yesterday, it burnt 1.5 billion. Now, I don't know how many of you guys have 1.5 billion. I don't have 1.5 billion Pulse. I wish I did. But let's see. 1.5 billion here. It tells us, maybe it doesn't tell us every day. There it goes, 1 billion. So January 28th. So there you go. 2.6 billion on that day, which is $83,000. And by the way, guys, this is before, pre-viral. We're going to say pre-viral again. This is pre-viral. This is before anybody is really using it. Not to say nobody's using it, but so this day it only burned about 1 billion. But we'll just say pre-viral, right? This is before anybody uses it. The more people that actually use it, the more it buys and burns. And I'm not just talking about PulseX. I'm talking about the entire system. Every time there's a transaction, a little bit gets burnt. So why I'm so bullish on it, look at this. Look at this. A dolphin currently, if you know anything about hex staking ladders, I don't know what the T shares are now and how many you have to get to be a dolphin, squid, anything like that. But let's just say it's literally burning a dolphin every single day of how much PulseX is burning. Now, I'm not even in this crowd. I don't have 200 billion PulseX. I would like to, but it's literally burning that many PulseX a single day and buying and burning. Probably an exchange. Yeah, it's Binance. I know. I'm a goof. All right. I didn't see the freaking Binance logo at the top. 3 billion. No, some people are behind. Let's see. Thank you. So yeah, I mean, it's buying and burning a dolphin's worth or more or less, depending on the day, every single day. $72,000. I mean, yesterday, or let's see, how much was it yesterday? 1.5. So $55,000 worth of USDC was bought and burned yesterday. Crazy. So it is literally just, and I think that most people are kind of just spreading. I think that this is what happened. Most people got into PulseX for their sacrifice, right? That's why I think that it is taking the longest and it has gone down the most, because Pulsechain came out, the first sacrifice. Most people didn't even hear about it. Most people came in during the PulseX sacrifice. There's a lot of people that I onboarded, or I guess I didn't really onboard too many people, but they always say, oh, I got into PulseX sacrifice. I wasn't in there for Pulsechain. Now, when Pulsechain first came out, I think a lot of people moved all of their coins or half of their coins. Let's say you bought $5,000 worth. Now they have $2,500 of both. Well, not that much because we're 50% down from sacrifice rate, but do you know what I mean? So they spread it out between the two. So I think PulseX took a big hit from that, and that's why Pulsechain is a little bit higher than that. But and plus the supply. So without the OA, look, there's 130, or with the OA, there's 136 trillion. Without, or with the OA on PulseX, there's 142. Now let's exclude it. There's 20 trillion and 16 trillion. Unfortunately, Pulsechain continues to print more, right? There's going to be more Pulsechain to be printed, and it has an inflation. PulseX, on the other hand, doesn't inflate. It deflates. Not only does it deflate, but it also gets bought and burned. So if you look at this, I'm not sure if this updates. Let's see if it updates with this supply burnt, because I've never seen it actually go below 20 trillion. But right now there's 1.22 trillion burn, which is 6% of the total supply, which is at these prices $42 million. Now, that's at these prices. If we're gonna, even go back up to sacrifice, what? It's about 3. That's about $126 million that is burned at the sacrifice rate, right? That is crazy. Bought and burnt. PulseX has the best fundamentals. It has some crazy fundamentals. It only gets more scarce, guys. And it's already lost 6% of the entire supply. 6.11%. And nobody, not saying nobody uses it, but there's very few people that use the chain as much as it could be. Like, if we were doing a Solana, could you imagine if we had a meme coin, or just, Hex goes crazy, or Pulsechain or PulseX, one of these things really starts to take off? Can you imagine how many people are going to be over here, and it's going to be buying and burning even crazier? I mean, 20 trillion is a lot, but we already burnt 1.22 trillion, and it's been what, 2 years, maybe a little bit less than 2 years, and nobody really, it hasn't taken off. We're pre-viral. Imagine this thing getting viral. Imagine Hex going viral. Imagine one of these things going viral. PulseX, Pulsechain, Incentive Token, one of those. Imagine what happens, right? I think that's freaking crazy. And, we could see 5 trillion by the end of the next bull run. The end of next bull run. 5 trillion just taken off the market, or more. I have no idea. That's why it's pretty much the most bullish to me. People like deflationary assets. They don't like inflationary. Unfortunately, Hex and Pulsechain both are inflationary. Hex at least has a cap. I'm pretty sure Pulsechain has a cap. I can't remember if what the cap is on it, but it pays out the validators. An incentive, I'm not sure if there's a cap on it. I'm pretty sure it just pays out everybody who in the farm. So all three are inflationary: Incentive, Hex, and Pulsechain. PulseX is the only one that is deflationary, and it just keeps getting more and more scarce the time goes on. Okay, $1 trillion is a decent amount. Yeah, we have $24.3 million volume for today. Nice. Solana has $8 billion of volume today. Yeah, but we're still in the, it sounds crazy, but if you go to Pulsechain, or excuse me, Dex Screener, we're still the number 6th. Look, Solana, of course, way up there. 8 billion. Base, 1.34 billion. Ethereum, 2 billion. Sui, 240. BSC. Okay. See what I mean? You think that they really have $18 billion worth of volume? Maybe, actually. Maybe. But you can fake volume, guys. Volume is not a very good metric unless it's literally all on chain. And even then, Ton, Exerpool, 9 million. You got Pulsechain, 24 million. I don't know how they used to do these where they were in order. So, yeah. See, Hyperliquid. I don't know any of these. Avalanches. They used to do them in order. Polygon Networks. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. When we get crazy volume in the Hex or Pulsechain, on Pulsechain, guys, I mean, you're only seeing $24 million worth of volume. Just imagine if we get 1 billion. 4 times as much, or not 4 times. It'd be 40 times. 40 times as much volume. 40 times as much burning on Pulsechain or PulseX. Pulse and Hex are both inflationary and deflationary. True, very true. Yeah, that is true. The Pulse China. I'm locked. I PTGC for 5 years. Nice. Okay. App Icosa Pro is the other one. Native staking front end. Yes. PTG. Okay. You guys and your freaking shilling, dude. We get paid the inflation in Hex though. True. Yeah. Rich can reduce the inflation of ink, I think. Can he? Yeah, I don't know how the inflation in ink works. I'll have to look up on it a little bit more. Is buy and burn really that much on PulseX? It says it's only 1.18 trillion PulseX burn. Yeah, it 1.22 trillion. That's what it says right here. Oh, you're saying on PulseX website or something it says that? I don't know how often those things get updated. I'm pretty sure GoPulse actually updates like regularly, but I'm not sure. Richard can reduce okay 329x more volume than us on Solana. That's not. I mean, but the thing is go over to Solana and try to make money. Like, good luck. We talked about it yesterday. How there's a guy that made 18,000 coins. One person who's made 18,000 coins. You know, you're competing with everybody. Now, make one good coin over here, let it go up, bring all of those Jeets into here, and then they can start making coins over here, right? Like, that's how Solana 2 years ago, or whenever it was, 2 years ago, nobody even knew about it, right? I think Pulsechain will be on that same rocket ship at some point. Like, you have to get one coin to go up, you know, and I'm hoping PulseX, Pulsechain, Hex, one of these tokens. I don't even care if it's a Hex token, but if it gets our name out there, it gets the word out there. If it wants to be the PTGC, if it wants to be PDI, if it wants to be any of these tokens, I don't care. Bring them all in. That's where I've just been like, whatever, dude. I hope that everybody, you know, it's kind of like, if we bring them to this chain, it's kind of like, you know, I told you guys the other day how I got into Trump coin. I wrote it until it was like, I knew that the inauguration, I told everybody here, the inauguration was the sell the news event. Sold my Trump token on the sell the news event. And guess what? I haven't bridged it back over because it's easier for me to just like sit on it. Right? I'm just sitting over there on Solana. It's not very much, but I'm just saying, I'm just like, meh, I'll just keep it over here. It's, you know, who cares? Spoof transactions are us. Exactly. Yeah. For Binance. Exactly. Let's see. 2018, probably 8,000 coins. I don't even know if it was that. I think it was like, you might be right. I remember in 2020, there was like, oh, we have 13,000 coins. So you're probably right. See, only 65 likes. Yeah, guys, hit the likes. What's going on here? Press the like and emergency end stake button. Thank you. Yeah, don't hit that. Let's see. Bring them for the Hex. Yes, hit the like. Spoof trans. Okay, core coins. Yeah, core coins. PWBTC. What about it? Oh yeah, like it goes up. Yeah. I mean, I don't care what coin it does. Right? Any coin that wants to do it, go ahead. I'm all like, bring them all in. Make the entire ecosystem get bigger, you know, burn the PulseX, and people will start looking into our other coins, and hopefully that they land on you know, the bags that I hold. But if they're gonna buy your bags into the, you know, your coin that you're gonna get into, and it helps the entire ecosystem, I'm all for it. I'm not gonna you know, do what you're gonna do. Let's see. Oh, last but not least, guys, you can go to hexkins.info, documentation, contract guide. You can go to hexkins.info, go right here, go to documentation, layman's guide, I think is right here. And please, if you have onboards, we need to start shilling this site or a site to show people about staking a little bit more, because, oh my gosh, people do not understand what happens when they stake. I had a guy today was like, "Hey, I staked my Hex. When I unstaked it, I didn't get anything when it came due." I was like, "What? That didn't happen, first and foremost, because you're the only person in the last 5 years that I've been in this thing that has happened to, right?" So I was like, "DM me your address and I'll check it." So I look up his address. Guess what? He was late like 850 days, right? I messaged him. I was like, bro, you got the late on stake penalty. You wrecked yourself. After what is it, 365 times 2 plus 14, whatever that is, that amount, because that's how much you have before it just completely nukes itself. So when you stake, let's say you stake for 14 days. If you don't end the stake within 28 days, so 14 plus 14, you're going to start accruing penalties. Okay? And when those penalties come due, you can't blame anybody else but yourself. Okay? I'm tired of people just not understanding. Like, staking maybe is like for advanced users at this point. It's like, do people really not understand what happens when you stake it? I mean, I get it. But you just didn't do any research on the product that you bought. It's like buying a new computer or something and just plugging it in and then calling up tech support like, why doesn't this thing run? Sir, did you attach the monitor to it? Oh, well, the instructions didn't tell me that. Did you read the instructions, sir? Well, no, I didn't read the instructions, but, that's not my fault. And that's what he told me. Here he said, it's my fault, but I just don't think the system should be like that. And it's like, but it is. It is. I don't know what you want me to do about it, dude. You're the one that staked it. Didn't do any research. And here we are, 4 years later, 3 years later, you're wrecked and blaming the system because you forgot to, not only did you forget to unstake it, but you also didn't read up about how it even worked. You've had 3 years. I think he staked it in 2022. So it's been 2 years, 2.5. Welcome to Pulsechain. We love you. And what's up, PTGC? I always forget minting my Hedron before end staking. Yeah. Yeah, we need an interface that shows that better, though. I agree, Ash. I agree. I mean, it's a community effort thing, right? Like, we got to come up with an idea of how we can make it easier for people to understand it. But people, people should be responsible for their own nonsense, too. Because it's like, I stream all the time. Sami is online all the time. We're on Twitter. I'm on Twitter like 8 hours a day. Anybody just has to ask, right? Like, there's multiple avenues that we could help these people out, and I'm always down for helping people out if they need help, right? And so it's like, you didn't even ask, you didn't even understand what you were getting into. Okay, where is Robo Richard? Robo Richard is down for the day. He gremlined my computer. I don't know what's the matter with him. He's like doubling himself. He's virused. He turned into a virus and is going to my computer or something. No, when I turn him on, when you guys donate, it like does a 2 Richards or something. And you would think 2 Richards better than 1. I get it. Yeah, 2 Red Bulls. Give them wings, something like that. I don't know. We can go with this joke as long as you guys want. But I'm just saying, like, I just turned him off because I was like, dude, because it was like, hey guys, and then it just starts blurbing its words together, and it was giving me a headache. So I was like, no. Somebody thought it was funny. I'm sure you guys would think it's funny, so you donate, and then it would be like the entire stream is just doubled up. We need to create a Hex GPT. That's a good idea. That is actually a really good idea because it would probably be pretty easy. Do a front end with a fork of DeepSeek and just have Hex terms. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, Ash. I think that maybe I'll try to figure out something that we can do. After work cocktails. What's up, Funk Master? Where people go to ask you questions, dude, I 100% agree. I think that's probably the smartest thing I've seen in this comment section since like 1991. I do think it would be nice to get an accurate estimation of what you get before you click the button, but most importantly, just serve the full term and end the stake within 14 days. Well, the whole thing about estimations about what, like, if you do that, is I think that there might be like some security issues like that, like deeming it as security. Because what happens if the T-share rate goes to 1 hex per T-share, right? Like right now we're getting paid 7, But what happens if somebody stakes a whole crap ton and it goes down to 1 and you were expecting, oh, I thought I was going to get 100,000. Now I only got 20,000. Now Richard's on the line. Right? Now I do think the emergency end stake should tell you how much you're going to get. But again, it's not something I like. If you want to build a front end like that app.icosa.pro and you can figure out how to make it do that, I think that's what you should do. We shouldn't be relying on other people's work, right? If we want that, we have to build it. So the people that are complaining about it, it's like, go build it, right? That's what Richard would say. I'm not going to do the work. You do the work, right? So I'd agree with him on that. The people that are complaining, it's like, dude, go make up your own website. It's pretty, I mean, I'm not going to say it's easy, but it's like easier now that there is, a ChatGPT that can help you with it. I mean, I've made all sorts of things with it, with the ChatGPTs, like this thing up here. All right, just an idea. What is that, David? Would decentralization me donate for secure laptop for the major community influencers? What does that mean? Influencers. Still don't know what that means. Donate for secure laptop for the major community. Why would he give us a laptop? I don't understand. Why would he want to give me a laptop? Lap dance, maybe. I don't know what he looks like, but maybe. If people want more eyes on Pulsechain, start a crypto channel. Exactly. I mean, that's exactly. Good idea. All I got invested in PulseX. Hope you're right, Hexa. Well, let's not put everything on Hexa. I just said I was bullish on. I didn't just say go all in. I'm diverse in all 4 coins. Okay, so I hope they all do great, and with Hart's Law, they'll all bring each other up, right? But yeah. So let's see. I think maybe ETH run is coming. Let's hope, dude. What a freaking nightmare that's been, right? Watching ETH just dilly daddle for the last however many years. Come on, ETH. Like, what is ETH doing? Oh, I know what it's doing. It's freaking having the foundation just dump on it every single day. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Hexo, did you see Sami Coin? I did not see Sami Coin. I just ran into RH at the Asian massage parlor. Oh, okay. Let's see. Magic Beard is releasing Icosa UI upgrade. I wouldn't be surprised if the emergency end stake numbers are included. He said that there were a pile of new stats involved. UI releasing before Icosa V2 coming shortly. Nice. Okay. That is exactly what we need. Now, like I said, if somebody wants to come up with ideas and before you press the emergency end stake, it's like, hey, you're going to nuke yourself here. Why would you do that? I'm all for it. I don't care. You know what I mean? I have no pleasure in seeing somebody just nuke their entire account unless they were like a scammer, right? If you get your keys like scammed from you and then the scammer gets nuked into oblivion because it doesn't understand, the person doesn't, the little lady boy doesn't understand that how it works. Good. I don't want that scammer to have a whole bunch of hex neither. I'd rather have the scammer lose all that hex that he just tried to emergency end stake than him have it. So when I see emergency end stakes, I just try to think that it's a scammer behind the thing, right? That's how I'm like, ha ha, the scammer lost. Because if it's a real person, it's like, dude, did you really just lose all that money? Are you that big of a goof? Right? New word, hexanosis. Those afflicted with hexanosis find themselves irrationally allergic to the idea of financial freedom through hex, despite its proven success. Ooh, I like that. I like it. We have lots going for us. RH's first stream and streams that follow. SEC outcome, Pulsechain, PulseX updates and features. ETH to run up to new all-time high. Bull season. I think we're good. True. IWTBF. True. Lots of stuff. Plus, SEC, Interpol FUD gone. Like all of this stuff. I mean, the sky's the limit. I mean, it's kind of a miracle that we're sitting where we're at, to be honest with you. Because I think that most people have just ran away. Most people are gone. I really do believe that most of the people are gone. There's just nobody left to sell. The sellers are exhausted, if you will. ETH being lukewarm this season has been rough. Yeah. ETH going down to 2.5. Let's hope not. Trump buying a bunch of ETH, Vitalik selling a bunch of ETH. They are suppressing it. True. Yeah, I think that it is suppressing. I think that Pulsechain is actually seeing some of that suppressing too. Honestly, I think that Pulsechain and Hex is seeing a lot of suppression. I know that it's like people are gonna say I'm delusional, but I honestly think that it, like, they just don't want it to go up. Whoever they is, right? They don't want us to go up. Maybe the Sami coin? What is that? Hexo, did you see? Oh, okay. I already read this. Did I not? Sami coin? I don't know. I've thought about making a coin, but I told you guys I would never make one. But boy, oh boy. I've got a great idea. I've got a great idea for you guys. Just buy and hold. Oh my gosh.
Peter Hintrigger sent us
See?
$5 and $25.
See what I mean? This doubles it. So I'm going to have to shut it off. Peter, hold on, dude. Let me read what you said. Let me guess. Looks like he's chilling. Yep. Well, Peter, thanks for the $5, but I'm not going to freaking shill whatever coin you're trying to shill. I can't even read the whole thing, to be honest with you. But let me see if I can get it out of here. Yeah. I'm good. I don't even know what that is, dude. Not going for us. RH lose SEC, arrested more sellers than you think. No updates, no streams, down to the right forevermore. No, I don't think forevermore, but yeah, there is that. There is that too. That's not going for us. I'll say it. They equals tang bang, gang bang. Okay. An AI customer service chat box on the Hex website to help noobs will help. I think that you guys might have something, and I think that whoever's running the website, that I don't know if Coffee is anymore, or yeah. Hexa, just buy and hold, even if you die with it. Ain't no other way to make it. True. It's time. Bring out the Blippy. Yeah, no, it's not Blippy. It's actually something cooler, but yeah. But all right, guys, that's all I got. I don't have anything other news. Contract. Check out the contract, guys. The layman's terms. Hexakins.info. INFO. Okay? Don't let your, especially your onboards, especially if you're letting them stake, please make them, or at least tell them about the late on stake penalty. Even with my mother-in-law, dude, I had her stake, and of course I don't really care if she loses her money, but now I have to hear it every Thanksgiving about the $30 she lost. But she's like staked it for a year and then was a year late and was like, Exo, why is it not showing that I have hardly any money? I put $30 into it. Now it says I only have 15 or whatever it was. And I was just like, dude, that is not my fault that you forgot to unstake it. I told you about 30 times that you need to unstake it, but you didn't freaking do it. That's my, set it down in your calendar. I told her all this stuff. She didn't listen. So I'm going through the same stuff as everybody else, right? Hexo, did I see Stomach Coin? No, I didn't see it. It's so surprising at all memes with all the meme craze. It's so surprising it with all the meme craze. Yeah. The double Robo Richard audio might be double in OBS routing in your mixer feeds on the software side. I know. I've already looked, man. Trust me, I already looked. I don't know where it's coming from. I honestly don't even know where the mixer is getting it, because I only have two. Look, here's my two mixers right here. It's coming from my desktop audio, and it's doing two of them. So I have to figure out which one it's coming through. 50% of the viewers not hitting the likes. Oh my gosh. Do you think Richard is Satoshi? No, but I think that he probably knows who he is. Or at least was very close to somebody that probably does know who he is. He calls him a bitch all the time, so. Right? I don't think you'd call yourself that. Unless you don't. Yeah, I don't think he is. I wish, but I don't think. Not gonna lie, you make your mother-in-law sound like a nightmare. Well, she's not a nightmare, but she is a liberal, so there's that, right? Like she's always got to be like, you shouldn't do this with your kid. You shouldn't do this with your child. You shouldn't do this, and tell my wife all this stuff. And it's just like, how about you just shut up, dude? How about you just go get your own life? You know, something like that. All right, guys. Another peaceful day. Let's see if we got green candles. Nope. Soon, maybe, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Go watch the stream that I showed, or not stream, but I put out a video today if you guys want. It's a pretty good one about how you can get, let's see. Oh, I don't want to put that out here. Retire on Hex. Now, a lot of people are upset because, let me open her up. Come on. All right. A lot of people are upset because, nobody has $14,000 lying around. I mean, I got a lot of comments that were like, nobody has $14,000 lying around to buy Pulsechain or Hex. I'm like, dude, but a lot of people do. Like, is this new in crypto? I'm not talking about the guy with $1,000. I'm not talking about you getting your, trying to retire, okay? I'm talking about the guy that wants to put in $14,000 of his soul coins that he just got. Right? Like, we all started with little amounts. You think that I was just out here rolling, going crazy 5 years ago? No. But guess what? I invested and I made some money, and now I can buy 1 million Hex if I want. Right? Not that I have that money actually. Like, I can't just do that. I mean, I could, but boy, oh boy, my wife would be mad. Because she would be real mad. Show your scam. Who's that? LOL in-laws. Oh, I'm not showing the scam yet. A nightmare. Yeah. So a nightmare. Yeah. With marriage. What's that? I enjoyed the video. Heck. So yeah, there were some people in the comments that were real mad that, that they only have $1,000 to put in. And I'm not talking about those guys. But those guys could win too. I mean, just think, if you put $1,000 in, let's see, what would $1,000 be right now? 0.014, $1,000. Oh gosh, what is it? 1,000 divided by 14, 1.0. 71,000 Hex. Okay? It goes to $1, you got $71,000. Okay? Then you start messing around there, I guess. It goes to $3, you got 210,000. Okay? Like, I'm talking about the guys that have been in crypto, that have made some money, $14,000, which isn't that much. I know it's a lot for the average person that has, crazy credit card debt and all that other stuff. But I was, I'm talking about the guys with a little bit extra cash. You're in your 40s and you sold your first home and you want to put $100,000 into something. Well, here you go. You can get some trustless interest. Okay. Exo, for some reason, YouTube doesn't let me send super chat. It's racist. I think it's a race problem. You put 1,000 on PTGC and UFO, you won. Maybe. I don't know, man. Doesn't it take like 5% already? Should be 169 likes. Thanks for the free entertainment. Oh, February is going to be bullish. Don't worry, little Hexo. All right. Did SEC really approve Bitwise BTC and ETH ETF just now? I don't know. I mean, don't they already have enough ETFs? Let's see. Oh gosh, we got dance. Ethereum currently trading okay, blah, 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 indicates Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin. Okay. It'd probably be on Cointelegraph. Gosh dang it. Tether integrates USDT with Bitcoin Lightning Network. Pfft. Wow. Didn't we talk about this yesterday? Oh, it's the Lightning Network, of course, because Bitcoin sucks. SEC has approved Bitwise Bitcoin ETF and ETH ETF. Whoa! An ETH ETF, that's cool. Sweet. That is actually pretty awesome. An ETH ETF. Quick, wiggle the time. Yeah, no financial advice. I don't know what I said, but none. I also can't send super chat. I can type it, select the cost, click confirm, and nothing. Lots of racism, I guess. Old YouTube. I put that I was transgender. I thought that would get me some more views. You can literally do that, by the way. And I really did do that. They asked me. They were like, what? Let me see if I can show you guys. Oh, yeah, here we go. Creator demographics. Look, here's what I put. Which of the following do you main lead identify as? Select all. Black and Native American. Do you, the main lead, identify as a member of the LGBTQ? Yes. I selected non-binary. Do you, the main lead, identify as transgender? I thought I'd get some more likes or some more viewers by doing it. I thought they were gonna shove them my way. Instead, I just get a bunch of ladyboys in my comments, a bunch of dudes trying to pick up on me. XETF, when will we with SEC? Maybe soon. I missed the mega pumps. Me too, bro. Me too. Let's see. Let's see. When BitPies pump. Let's hope. Let's hope. All right, guys. Well, this little tranny boy is going to go and have himself some dinner. You guys have the good, I can say that. I'm transgender, okay? I put it down on my YouTube comments. So I can say whatever I want. The chair story makes more sense now. I'm board the trans. Yes. All right, guys. You guys have a great day. I will see you guys tomorrow.